Hey, beehive, buzz. Zzz. This is just a quick update. I know that it's not going to count towards my Stardust, and I would love to do live confessionals. By the way, this is where I get to spread my wings. Is doing these confessionals. Mom joke. But I wanted to answer the questions that came in my prod chat on video because ain't nobody got time to type. I'm at work. I can give you 3 minutes. That's what I can give you. I can give you a 3-minute video. Probably not even that much. First question. Who are my top 3 allies at the moment? All of my confessionals are saying Kadri, Sarah, and Varsha. Do I check in with them every single day? I try to. Am I looking out for them? Yes. Right now, my mission is to ask around all these people who have been a little quieter. Now that Shemayim's gone, I can kind of sit down at the bottom where I sit. My seat is down there under the radar, and that's where I want to sit. So now that I'm sitting there, I'm going to be able to ask questions to the more quiet individuals and be like, hey, what you hearing? What you doing? What you thinking? And knowing that like CJ is coming for them hard. So that's information that I can use. So those are my 3 allies for sure. It's Kadri, Varsha, and Sarah. Which 3 players would you like to see eliminated next? Whew. It is a very short list. I think Danae can go because Danae is very dangerous. I think that Gabby can go. I have Gabby pegged as a liar. Fredo. I mean, I want to work with Fredo. I don't know. Fredo's on the fence. He's a possible. An honorable mention would probably be CJ because I feel like CJ is paranoid and his paranoia is going to get in my way. I won't be able to do anything that I want to do if he's in the way. So he's an honorable mention as well. Who is currently my biggest threat? Danae is the most dangerous player in this entire game. She keeps everything so tight-lipped. I think that she could potentially win this game just off of wins and her silence alone. And I really hope that she can see this one day because I know a lot of the footage is probably seeming like it's throwing shade, like all the people are throwing shade at her. But no, like personally, to keep your cards held that close and you don't share very much with other people, that's a beast. That's a beast mentality to me. Who am I currently afraid of, if at all? Oh no, who are you not afraid of at all? I'm not afraid of Donnie or JT. Those are 2 people who I'm not afraid of. Like, I'm not afraid of their ability to compete because I feel like we're on the same level. And I'm not afraid of their social prowess. I feel like JT is literally a buzzing bee. She has so much to say and offer to people, even if it's not asked or like the door wasn't open. So I'm not concerned about JT. I'm not concerned about Donnie. Yeah, I'm not concerned about Donnie. Donnie probably has his numbers. He's probably one of those low-hanging fruit as well. That's like, under the radar. But I'm not afraid. Like I wouldn't mind facing that head on. What placement do you currently predict for yourself? I don't know what that question means. What placement do you currently predict for yourself? Like in the challenge? So in this comp, I would like to win some immunity. Hopefully I was lucky enough to get a higher score. I don't know how math works, but I don't see anybody getting higher than a 12. So I got an 8. So I hope that puts me in like the higher half of people. There's no way really to DQ off of this one unless you time out with your instructions, which I can only cross my fingers that like 3 people who would have had higher scores than me up to 12, hopefully that they flop. But I don't know what my placement is. I think the few people who I've spoken to, they're all like, oh my gosh, Jackie, I love you. You're so considerate. You're so caring. You're so this, you're so that. And I'm like, yes, that's my superpower is for you to love me. So that way you can tell me that I deserve to win. Yay. And then to answer the last question, am I having fun? Let me tell you something. The tears haven't started yet, but they will come. And this is a very social game. This is possibly the most social game I've ever played. When I say it's the most social game, like you have to have some kind of social connection with people, and every conversation is important. I had to create an Airtable just so I could keep track. Like, every conversation is important. And if you are having lagged conversations or dull conversations with people, no, that don't work here in this game. You can get to know people. But at some point, we know each other enough that we need to start cutting throats. So let's stop playing games. Let's stop doing the pleasantries, and let's just talk about this vote. Let's just talk about this nomination. Let's just try and get these numbers rallied up. Like, it is so social. And then the other thing, oh, I got a call. But the other thing is, the challenges don't fucking matter, because you can lose everything and still be here as long as you have allies. That's all I have to say. Love you, bye.